Not long ago, deep in the Appalachian wilds, a group of drunken misfits joined forces to play Dungeons and Dragons. Inspired by boredom and equipped with loose morals and a questionable understanding of the rules, our heroes venture forth to explore strange new lands. Gather up your dice, your manuals, and your livers, and join us on a quest to make absolute fools of ourselves. This is Botched, a D&D podcast.
Previously on Botched.
Last week we were still dungeoneering in the
Puzzle dungeon.
And then we met a friendly kobold, and then we found a sword and shield and a blob monster. Then we started running out, and then Coral had to try to save the kobold by ripping him in half. And then he died because his heart was too big and his feet were too dumb. But me and Potato and Rika all got out safe. But he died with the loot. So it was all for nothing.
Welcome everybody back to Botched for episode 7. Thanks for tuning in again. We're going to start off pretty much right where we left off last time, where the group just got out of that dungeon and escaped the ooze monster that brutally murdered Coral. So currently the only people in the party right now are Enrica, Griddick, Potato, and Aloris and one of her guards.
Super guard.
We'll start there. What do you guys want to do?
Settle.
Like, make a settlement?
Yes.
Okay.
Cave colony.
A cave colony.
Okay. You can be multiple.
Alongside the goblins.
We will breed with the goblins.
There's no goblins left.
Magic door?
What?
The magic door's still there, right?
Which one?
The one that
you
took my
can't-
legs?
It's not there anymore. You guys opened it and the slaves ran out.
And neither is it magic.
Yeah, it's not magic.
The magic door.
It's not magic.
Have we explored all of the cave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing left in the cave to explore.
So it's just one big room?
Let's try to pass through that magic door and leave this place behind.
Sounds good to me.
We had 3 people die in this cave?
Yeah.
The memories are just... it's too much.
It's fair.
Let's leave.
Okay. So you guys make your way towards the exit, and all of a sudden, you get to that storage area, and all the crates start to shake, and like little pieces of the fabric that was wrapped around Griddick's burning leg are starting to float in the air, and you see like a spark in the air.
Someone's going Super Saiyan.
And then Terminator style, this little orb appears of electricity, and then pops, and out pops...
I'm a rock gnome.
Okay. Out pops a gnome and a half-elf?
Half-elf.
Okay. And they just appear in front of you.
Whoa, dude. Far out, man.
That was awesome. Hi.
What the fuck just happened?
Since Coral is dead, Austin is playing as...
I'm Vorin. Vorin Rondis Poxy Tuk Tuk. I'm a sorcerer. I used to be a wizard, but I kind of broke one of the magical pillars while doing an experiment, and that kind of fucked with my connection to the magical ley lines, so I became a sorcerer. I was never really a good wizard anyway. I was kind of crap at it, so I'm just kind of learning how to do magic again. And weird things happen when I cast spells, and I am not registered with the Wizard College.
And then with him is...
Arundel, the half-elf, cleric of knowledge. I used to work at the Wizard College in the library while I was worshipping knowledge, and I found this ancient book that told me about my god Mimir, who's a severed head of knowledge that whispers things to me.
Sweet, sweet nothing.
And I helped my friend Vorin research some magical items that we found in one of the ley line towers to try to make him better at magic, and something exploded and now we're here. Oh. And also I'm searching for my father. Have been my whole life. I hear he was a racist asshole, but I still need to know him.
What say the rest of you?
Oh, we don't say that.
Oh, you don't say that?
Give you my life story. Whoa. Are we, like, near the Wizard College? Because...
Laura says no, we're not.
I have a dinner date.
at all close to the Wizard College. We're very, very far from the Wizard College, actually.
That's good. Where are we?
I think we're underground.
Yeah, I believe you're
True.
right.
We are underground. Alora says,
I'd say 30 feet underground.
we're on a quest to take an object to the territories of Crush, and it was stolen, so we are on our way out of this cave that we were captured in.
Well, maybe we could leave this cave together.
She seems fine with that. I don't know about the rest of the group.
Hi, I'm Arundel.
I'm cool with it.
I make a charisma check and extend my hand to the fine dwarf missing a leg with a 6 on my charisma check.
An 8,
Is that with your some sort of model?
10.
Nice. Okay. Hey, baby.
So I'm indifferent about it.
Yeah, he extends his hand. Critic.
I don't take it.
All right.
I got a 21 on my intimidation check directly at the weird-looking one-legged dwarf creature.
So roll against that, I guess?
Gnomish prison rules. Intimidate the next shortest person you see.
What would I add to this? Insight?
Insight or intimidation back?
20.
Not quite.
Listen, we found you fair and square, so we're gonna come with you, and you'll have a chance to argue about it, alright?
I said alright.
Alright. What's your name?
So lead. I am Griddick,
Hi, Critic.
the one-legged mountain dwarf.
Ooh.
A door took the leg.
The door.
The door.
A door?
A door.
A door.
A female door.
Ooh.
Are you still attached to Enrica's back?
I am.
Just checking. You're no longer ratatouilleing her around, though.
Are you a princess?
No longer a puppet.
So which way's out, guys? Looking at Aloris lady because she seems to
She
know
points
what's
at the
up.
door directly behind you. Says that's the only exit.
Well, off we go then. Toronto Bosch.
I don't have control over my body, so
That's true, Enrica. You
Don't-
have control over
everyone's looking at
Griddick.
me,
So
so-
you can talk.
I guess
let's go through the door.
Okay.
I'm down with it.
So you guys head out the door, and now you're into a cleared wooded area. And there are shriveled up bodies laying all around the door. They have like very tattered rags and things like that on. That's what you guys see immediately out the door.
Oh, this is interesting.
Do they appear to have recently deceased?
Yes, within the last few hours.
I
not
immediately
like,
do an investigation check. 14.
They look as though they are emaciated, as though like all of their fluids have been drained from their bodies. Or desiccated, if you will.
Maybe it was some kind of giant spider, you guys. Wouldn't that be neat?
I grab one of them and do a little marionette dance with performance.
Okay.
Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. 19.
You put on a hell of a show, and the rest of the party cannot help themselves but
Ventriloquist.
clap a little bit. Yeah. You shove your fist.
How
up its
dry
ass.
is it? Well, it's so. While I drink a cup of water.
There you go. So that's what you find immediately out the door, but you are in a large wooded clearing,
Okay.
surrounded by woods.
Anything else out there?
Do a perception check.
9.
You
Nat
can't.
20.
You can't take your eyes off that marionette that you're just dancing around. It looks actually you're starting to feel a little something towards it.
Nice.
Nat 20. So off to the left of you, you see a large pile of charred bodies. That smoke's still coming off of them. In front of you,
Is
you
it Aunt Beru?
what?
Uncle Owen?
Uncle Owen. And in front of you, there's 3 wooden caravans. They look awfully similar to the ones that you guys got captured on. There's no horses or anything like that. They're just lined up. But on the other side of that, there's a large metal creature with somebody climbing up the side of it. The metal creature has the head of a horse, and it has 4 pairs of horse legs in the front and 2 very large wheels on the backhand side. And the top is almost like seats of an old car would be, like bucket seats, I guess, or something like that. And there's little satchels tied around the sides, and the back has a very large satchel.
I tell the party that.
Can I take a shot at the person with my bow?
Sure, he's pretty far away, but you can try.
I also inform the party that I want those horse legs.
Okay.
Let's see here. It's 14.
14 will not hit. So when you take your shot at him, he's basically getting up to the top of his I want to say cockpit, but it's just like a...
Hey, cock.
I know. little driver's seat or whatever, and he looks back at your party. He reaches into one of his satchels and he takes out a series of they almost look like mushrooms, but they're like ball shaped, and he tosses them, and they seem to be unnaturally like floating towards you guys as he turns towards the front of his carriage and starts to, not carriage, but whatever he's riding, this metal creature starts to ride off as the wheels slowly start to turn.
Who looks like the fastest person in this group?
It's me.
It's definitely one leg.
I, Arundel, would like to bless the super guard
Okay.
because he looks real strong
Okay.
and has both of his legs with guidance, and he gets to add a d4 to his ability roll.
Okay.
And I say, go get him!
Go kill him. So he rolls for athletics. And what does he add to it?
Plus 1d4.
It's 1d4.
Plus whatever his mod for strength is.
That's like a 26.
So he could probably catch that thing.
So he starts to take off.
Sprinting.
Yeah, just sprinting, almost $6 Million Man style. So he's taking off, but the little mushroom like orb things land near your party and start to spew out this black smoke. So I need to roll for Arundel. Arundel, you roll a Constitution check, please.
I was about to say. 5.
Arundel passes out. Warren, you are completely unaffected. The guard who took off, I'll have to roll a Constitution check. He will basically fall down choking. He doesn't pass out, but he's coughing pretty heavily.
Damn it.
And Aloris is just fine as well. So what are you guys doing at this point as he takes off?
Chase after him?
You can chase.
Cool. So what roll would that be? An athletic roll?
Sure. To
Cool.
see if you can, like, kind of keep up with his metal
Ah.
thing.
Okay. I think it was at...
You don't. No, Griddick, you don't get to roll for that.
Strength to hold on.
Okay.
I rolled a 10.
A 10. Okay. I mean, you're running a decent pace, but it doesn't seem like you're catching up to him or anything like that.
All right, I'll try
Okay.
chasing after, see if I can get a better shot.
Okay.
So athletics, I got 19.
Yeah, so you're running pretty good. So is Aloris. So the two of you are actually making a little bit of headway on him. He turns back around again to see you guys, and he starts to speak in what languages do you two do party members now?
I speak Albanian.
Oh, okay.
Vorin speaks Common, Gnomish, Primordial, and Abyssal, the elemental and demonic languages, respectively.
Okay. Anybody know Dwarvish?
Me.
I should hope the dwarf does.
Shit.
Roll a. You can pick between wisdom or intelligence.
It's a 9.
9. You have no idea what he's talking about. Yeah, nothing. You're of no help whatsoever. So, but he is shouting, and the ground seems to start to shake a little bit as well as he starts to pick up the pace.
How far away is he?
He was over 100 feet away.
60 feet,
Okay.
you say.
You didn't make up any head. Well, you're laying on the ground, motionless at the moment. The only two
Can I-
people that are
Try to take another shot.
sure.
No. Got a 10.
Nope, that's not gonna hit. Loris will attempt to cast Firebolt. We'll miss horribly. So you guys are just shooting arrows and casting spells and
Fuck
then just
that guy.
zinging around him.
How far away are the spore satchels?
They landed all around you guys,
Yeah.
They're already.
so they're already
burst.
on the ground.
Ostensibly, could I mage hand throw one at him? It's not an
could.
attack. Just try it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm at 30 feet of him, so I pop out a mage hand. I'll do my. Fine. Nothing happens.
Oh, okay.
It's too heavy.
I pick up with the mage hand the satchel and then go to throw it. Do you want to make a dex roll?
That'd be
Or strength?
strength, I guess.
Okay.
That strong gnomish arm you've got.
I don't know how strength works with the mage hand.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to house rule it,
probably.
because it's magical.
I'll give it a
Unless you want it to be from my spellcasting modifier.
yeah. Go with your spellcasting modifier.
Yeah? Okay.
Ooh, that one.
Fail!
Botched it.
Whoopsie!
Dead as soon as he entered the game.
Oh my god.
96. Well, there's a chance.
Do I get a save? It's spellcasting, and
Yeah.
I threw it at myself.
Yeah. I mean, there wasn't anything dangerous in it, so I'm trying to figure out how this mage hand would somehow murder you. It hits you in the back of the head so hard it breaks your neck.
It can't.
Okay.
They can't attack. They can't do damage.
Okay.
It could push me.
Into a rock or a tree.
No, because it can't even do that. You can't use
On
Mage
to
Hand to kill
passed out
things.
Arundel's spear.
I'm just going to say you drop the satchel.
Okay.
The mage hand disappears, and roll a constitution check.
Okay.
Or make him do a wild magic.
He can do bad, too.
16.
Okay, you're fine. Roll a wild magic.
I have to roll on the table.
Fireball. Fireball. Party wipe. New campaign setting.
I disappear.
You're just invisible, or you just have disappeared?
I am invisible.
Oh, okay.
And no, but I also cannot be heard for the next minute.
All right, then. Bloop. So Vorin just disappears into thin air after his mage hand disappears and he drops the balls again.
I didn't die. But only because Mage Hand cannot be used for that.
What'd you roll on that?
96. Yeah. If it was anything else, he'd be dead. So as
Wild
you
magic.
guys are screwing around with that, the ground beneath you starts to shake and undulate.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Says passed
Pretty much
out.
all the way from where you are to the tree line, it's starting to shake and move.
Yeah, Vorin's gonna, unbeknownst to everyone, run to the tree line.
Okay. Athletics check.
4.
That's not great. You're not running very fast.
Foreign.
Run, you fool!
Can I run to the tree line?
Yeah. Athletics.
Well, Griddick smacks her on the head.
Alright.
Faster!
25.
Oh yeah, you make it. You're just fine. Yeah.
High five.
You are on her back, so you're good too.
What?
Okay.
Did you just botch on your hang-on
No,
roll?
don't worry about it.
Is that what you did?
It's not what I did.
Alright, I guess I too will run to the tree line.
Yep.
Got 13.
You're pretty close to the tree line. Super guard botched. He just trips and falls, so he just falls down. Aloris is not running very fast, so she's not even close to the tree line.
Arundel will make a constitution save to wake up.
Yeah.
And remain where he is. 15.
Yeah, you wake up.
Huh?
You feel a little nauseous, but swallow it down. So the only people who haven't made it to the side, well, I think everybody other than Enrica and Griddick are the ones that didn't make it to the side, right? Nobody else made it?
I got close.
You get close. Okay. So the ground starts to shake, and literally pieces of it are falling inwards, like down to where you guys were before. So you now can make a dex check to see if you can somehow dodge out of the way of this stuff or leap across the falling rocks.
I got 19.
Vorin got a 9.
Potato, you make it across. Hop, skip, and jump, and you're fine on the other side, next to Enrica and Griddick. Vorin, you got a 9, is that what you said?
That is correct.
Okay, so you don't hop, skip, and jump out of the way. Arundel, you can make an attempt.
Aha! I will touch myself
Okay.
to add 4 to my dex save. I got a 14.
Okay, so you're really, really close to the
No,
edge.
sorry, a 13.
13, okay. So you're close to the edge. If Enrica or Griddick want to make an attempt to catch you, or Potato, they can make a dex check to try and catch you
I'll make it a 10.
as the ground falls out
I got
beneath you.
18.
Okay,
New friend, thank you.
so Potato catches Arundel and swings him over to the side.
Okay, I got a 21.
Yeah, so you both catch him. Each of you grab one of his arms, pull him right up. Super Guard makes it across with a dex save,
Fuck
but
yeah, Superguard.
Aloris does not. So Aloris and Vorin are in the middle of the collapsing ground. We're gonna roll some damage as you have basically fallen into the caverns that were below you before. So, yeah. So we're gonna roll. We'll
Cast
say
command on Vorin, fly.
so. Roll 3d6 and
Flaps
take
his
that much
arms.
damage.
Ugh.
Worst takes 9.
Alright, I take 11 damage.
Okay.
Still alive.
So you basically fall into one of the tunnels that you guys were walking around in before,
Mm-hmm.
and there's like some rocks and things like that laying all around you. Little pieces of caravan.
No spear.
There's-
Sandy spear.
Uh,
Which tunnels are we talking about?
Like those tunnels, like the
Okay.
walking tunnels. But since you pulled her lifeless body off of it, I'm assuming the spear fell down. So I don't think there's anything holding it up anymore.
Eh.
So
Just her spirit.
exactly. So Vorin and Aloris, you have fallen into the tunnels below, and you're a little banged up.
And invisible.
Yeah.
No one knows that you're down there.
Aloris thinks she's down there by
And you
herself.
can't be heard.
Somebody help me! Why would anyone help me?
Hey, only for another, like, what? Like,
50 seconds.
yeah, son of a bitch.
So everyone else witnesses this, like, just giant collapse of the ground. All the caravans, everything just falls into this pit. You see Aloris fall, and you have no idea what happened to the newcomer, Vorin. So,
Quick question. Could I mage hand grab it and have it pull me up?
it has no strength.
I mean, it can throw things.
But you already
And
said
grab
it can't,
stuff.
like, hold things that are heavier than, like, 10 pounds.
Oh, that's true. Son of a bitch, I'm 25 pounds.
Yeah, so I don't think...
25.
28
Little
pounds.
guy.
Little boy.
Yeah, so I don't think you can cast Mage Hand.
No, I can't. No, you're right.
So what is... Does anybody want to do anything either in the cave or outside the surrounding area?
Is there any way to scoop them out? Out of
And you can
there?
go back in.
Can we have
the
any
cave.
ropes?
Yeah, everybody
Yeah,
has
we
rope.
always have rope.
Everybody has 30 feet of rope
What if
automatically.
we tie a rope to a tree and throw the rope in and let them climb out?
I guess we can do that.
Seems simple enough.
Guess we could
Probably
do
need
that.
2 length of rope.
Yeah.
We have two legs.
Yeah. So someone needs to make a check of intelligence probably to tie a knot together that'll hold.
I'll try it.
19.
That's better than what I got.
I got
Okay.
a 10.
So you tie a knot around in the rope and tie that around the tree and then tie that up so you have a rope going into the to the hole. Right around where you see Aloris. You don't see anybody else.
That's fine. Grab on.
So she's a little banged up, but she starts to climb up this rope.
I'm gonna start pulling the rope out.
How close is the rope to me?
Let's say 10 feet. You're not too far away from Aloris at the time.
Yeah. I'll help Griddick pull the rope up.
I'm gonna grab on.
Okay.
Oh, I botched.
Oh, you botched.
I'll help you.
Wait, I can re-roll once.
You can. You want to do it?
Yeah, let's try it.
Can we
It
have-
works so well
Oh
in
my
past.
god.
I got 9.
Okay. So you guys do pull. The rope seems awfully heavy for just one chick to be onto it, but you pull Loris up, and she pops up over the side, and she says thank you. The guard apologizes for leaving her behind, but she sucks at running, so it's a thing.
It's a known problem.
Yeah, it's
It is known.
She can't run in heels.
Yep. So at this point, when everybody's back up to the top, the metal creature with the wheels is no longer visible. So you guys you don't see it anymore. So you can do whatever you want at this
I'm gonna
point.
do
Am I visible yet?
We'll say a minute passes and then you pop back into reality.
Hi guys.
Everyone's like, "What the fuck?"
a history check to see if there's anything in known history about that, because I'm a knowledge priest.
About what?
That metal creature.
Sure.
17.
Um,
Anyone's ever heard of such a thing?
no one's ever heard of that specific thing, but you have heard whispers while you were screwing around at the library of the.
Where I worked.
Yeah.
And by worked, I mean read the books.
Exactly. Yeah. About a
Sorted them.
upcoming type of magic called techromancy.
Technomancy?
No,
Techno-
Techromancer?
Technomancer.
Technomancer.
Band name called it.
So there's not a lot of information on it. You just remember that was sort of a newish magic that people were playing around with. Was this technological magic, imbuing metal items with magic. See, similar to a Warforged, which has been used before, but a little different.
Kind of like a golem.
Yeah, also like that.
I say, Aloris, I think that was a technomancer.
She goes, She rolls. And she goes, now that you mention that, yes, I do remember reading that in a book at the Mages College as well.
You have overdue books.
God damn it. Every time. Shut up. But,
I mean, we're not from the Mage College.
She says she definitely saw the parcel that they were trying to take to Crushin House. To Crushin House in the territories of Crush on the back of that creature, so they have to follow it. So, Arundel and Vorin, you're more than welcome to join the party if you'd like.
Yeah, territories
with
of
them on
Crush
the
sound
quest.
like a great place.
I've never been there before.
Our party members die all the time.
That was a lot.
I mean,
Hold
we're
on.
very far from where we started.
I got a 7.
In
I've never been there before.
Yeah, I will also do a deception roll to say
Yeah, she knows you're lying.
Arundel, roll a 22 for deception, saying
She believes you.
we're
not believe
from
Vorin.
Borad. We're just two dudes from Borad,
Okay. She buys what you're saying.
and we want to
looking
go
at
to the
Vorin all
territories
shifty.
of Crush.
I'm just smiling at her.
Yeah. She's like, you look familiar for some reason. I don't know why.
I've got one of those faces.
She's racist against gnomes.
She's like, it'll come to me sooner or later. So, do any of you know how to, track, or what do you guys want to do? We need to follow that creature, she says.
Since it's technomancy, techromancy, electromancy, whatever it is.
Yeah, whatever.
Do you think it could be does it have a magical aura that we could follow, like a magical scent, if you will?
She says
Arcana
maybe.
track it?
Let's see if
Could she detect
she
magic?
tries to detect the magic. She detects magic in the vicinity, but the range of that particular spell is probably not far enough to detect something that's moving.
I will attempt an investigation check to find the tracks or the treads of the thing, mostly the wheels.
Sure.
Okay. That is a 19.
You find them. They're pretty big.
I get really excited about it, start pointing at it, and I cast Mage Hand to also point at it.
Nice. The treads are
we're fine.
probably about, or the wheels themselves are probably about 20 inches wide. So they're pretty thick.
I stand in it.
You could stand in the hole.
Guys, I'm the wheel!
Good for you.
I just keep walking.
We just keep walking.
I
Oh,
wa-
I was gonna say,
No,
you don't do it.
I waddle behind the Dragonborn Dwarf Hodor brand combo.
Okay.
Freak them out.
So you guys just gonna follow the tracks through the woods, or?
I ask the dwarf how he came to this starry state.
I don't answer. I just grunt with a 11.
I do an insight check.
'Kay.
For an 18.
So you know he's, obviously not telling you something since he didn't actually tell you anything. He just grunted at you.
And how fresh do the wounds look?
On his leg?
Mhm.
Medicine
That
check?
day.
Does he look like he's missing hit points?
I don't think you'll be able to know that one way or another.
I waddle over to Arundel.
Are you in need of healing, friend?
I'll be fine.
I'm a cleric.
I am.
Oh, my buddy Vorin, who I know very well.
We're very good friends.
I will heal him for 14 or 13 health.
Wow.
Yep.
I'll take that. I'll take some heals
Oh,
now.
no, you would?
Yeah.
I feel fresh.
You're dead! You get 7.
It's like the same. It's 13.
You have to understand, I'm a little leery towards elvish types.
I'm only half elvish.
I half don't trust you.
That's
But you don't like humans
a
either.
little rough.
Yeah?
You said that. You don't like anything but dwarves, is what you said.
Maybe I'm the racist one.
Maybe.
I don't remember.
Okay. So, so you're following the tracks. Eventually, they wind through the woods, and you find all kinds of little emaciated, desiccated corpses of little woodland critters lying near these tracks. Birds, squirrels, chipmunks.
That's the first sign. Killing of small animals.
Yeah, there you go.
Part
So
of
you
the dark
just find all
triad.
these little corpses lying around.
Maybe someone can carry me while I do a rest so I can get my cure spells back.
I'm already carrying.
Well, what if we go back and get one of those
I'm
caravans?
carrying 3 people.
I can carry you.
Well, what if we go back and get a caravan, you
It's a
guys?
one.
It's a botch.
You guys.
I would like to dex save to not be carried.
All right. Oh, God.
I get an 8 to jump out of the way.
So Griddick is on Enrica's back and decides he's going to carry Arundel. So he reaches down, tries to grab Arundel, and lifts entirely with his back and throws out his back, and now his back's all fucked up. And he
Topical.
can't really move that well anymore. Anytime you move it, it causes incredible pain.
Did they put me on medication that make me a dick?
Not yet.
Not yet?
Not yet.
So I just have to...
You just have to be in pain constantly.
Is he in pain when I move and he moves?
Yeah.
Okay.
The jostling causes him back pain.
move.
Just like that.
I hurt, you
I
hurt.
just need to
Just like that.
euthanize.
Or just not roll ones so much.
It's the only thing I do well.
That's a fair point.
And I don't trust elves, humans, or halflings.
Don't trust, but that doesn't mean you hate.
So you
I'm
don't-
slow to trust.
so you
Have I
only trust
earned some of
Enrique
your
and
trust?
Poto then?
I'm a halfling, but I feel like
think
I've
you
earned some
mean
of your trust.
Lauren?
Maybe.
Thought you-
Yeah, no.
I saved your life.
Yeah, I think we're fine now.
Oh, okay. So it's just the two newcomers.
No, because he's a gnome.
Oh, okay. I keep forgetting
I'm
there's a
good with
difference
him.
between the two of them. Okay, so you just don't like Arundel. That's it.
Yes,
Okay.
Bro,
So it's the same as it's always been then.
the
kinda.
bloodline.
Yeah, it's the blood. Yeah, that's true.
what bloodline?
It's a blood feud.
I just figured all you elves are related.
Did you know another elf?
Once.
You'll have to tell me someday.
Not long ago.
Find me a doctor to fix my back and we'll talk.
So, as you move through the woods, eventually the treads lead you back to the road that you guys were on before this whole side quest of the getting captured happened. And you can actually, if you look back down the other way of the road, the way the tracks aren't going, you can actually see the fallen trees from where you guys got captured. It's a few hundred yards away, so a little reminiscent. So yeah, so now you guys are on the road.
I'll investigate the dead animals with an 8.
I'm gonna do that
They're
too.
dead.
I'm gonna do that too.
I'm sorry, that's 3.
I got
I got a 1.
an 18.
A duh.
You got an 18, is that what you said?
Yes.
So when you investigate the dead animals, they look the same as the people that were just outside the door, like all emaciated and desiccated.
Guys, my giant spider theory, it's getting better.
All right.
He knows what he's talking about. I know him.
Okay. So you guys still following the tracks?
Deception check? No.
I'm gonna do an insight
I wasn't a
quick.
paid researcher.
what?
on the information he's given me.
Okay.
17.
You roll a deception check, I guess?
What if I actually believe this?
Okay, well then you think that you're pretty sure that he believes whatever he's saying. Whether or not you think it's right or not, he believes it.
Fair enough.
Yep. So you're just gonna keep following these tracks down the road?
Yep.
Okay. So as you make your way down the
Super guard first.
super guard first, okay, we'll do the super guard first in the group. There's a wagon down the road that you can see. It's kind of busted, like one of its wheels is busted, so it's kind of off to the side, and it's just
Was
laying next to the road.
Rocked like a wagon wheel.
No, it was not rocked like a wagon. God damn it. And Arundel died. Weird. It's so strange. A tree fell.
I think you should roll for that.
Just roll for that.
Yes, please.
I toot my displeasure.
He's totally fine. I rolled a 2.
Except he shit his pants.
Except he shit his pants. That
Crit
was
fail.
the thing that happened. So yes.
Charisma to play it off cool.
He rolled for number 2.
So you can't. So if you wanted to see anything specific, you'd probably have to roll a perception check. But as it stands, you could just see like this busted wagon in the distance.
21 for Arundel.
Okay.
15 for Enrica.
Okay. So you guys can see that the wagon's got its left wheel busted. It's just off to the side of the road. There is a dead, emaciated horse tied to it, and there are a couple other corpses lying in the middle of the road.
I immediately get into the wagon and start searching it.
Oh, so you just run up on the wagon.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you're running up onto the wagon, 5 little metal balls roll out from underneath the wagon right at you. Yeah. When these little metal balls, they're making lots of tinkering and clanking noises. When they roll up, they kind of unfurl, and the bottom half of them remains like 2 wheels. And the top half are these sort of spiky-fingered, pointy-eared, hollow-eyed metal creatures, and they just start running at you. Or rolling at you, I should say. Rolling at you.
How far away am I from them and from the party?
You're like 30 feet away from the party because you just ran up by yourself. And they are about 3 feet away from you as they roll on towards you.
All right, I immediately cast Thunder Wave.
Okay.
They all have to make a con save
Okay.
of 13.
2 out of 3 pass.
Oh, jeez.
They're the worst.
All right, so the fail gets 3 damage dealt to it and is pushed 10 feet. It's pushed 10 feet back.
Okay.
The ones that pass, are we rounding up or rounding down?
We'll round down, I guess.
So they take 1 damage.
Oh, oops, I forgot. There was 5 of them. 2 of them don't pass. 3 of them do. So 2 of them take how much?
3 damage.
3 whole damage.
The
And they're
other
pushed
three
back.
Take 1.
They're pushed back 10 feet.
10 feet. Okay. So they're basically just pushed back right underneath the wagon. Bloop.
Yep.
And the other 3, they just take 1 damage?
I guess 1 damage.
1 damage.
Well struck.
And everyone experience basically a sonic boom.
Sonic boom!
And it just... And like dust and debris and rocks fly away from me. And now...
Oh, yes.
Nothing happened.
Okay. So, the metal creatures that you thunder waved attack you. Oh, what's your AC?
It is 11.
11. Okay. All 3 of them hit you.
I immediately cast Shield as a reaction, and I gain +5 AC. And... Huh! Wild magic. Fireball. Alright, for the next minute, at the start of every turn, I cast Wild Magic.
Awesome. So your AC is what now? What's the
16.
Okay, so all the ones that hit you still hit you.
Shit.
Like they all rolled really high. So you get hit 3 times.
Ding, ding, ding. To death.
You get hit 4.
Does a dead gnome still cast wild magic?
You take 16 damage.
I am knocked unconscious.
Okay.
Exactly.
So they basically roll up on you and just scratch and pummel you like in a little swarm of metal, and you just fall down, and they just roll on by towards the rest of the group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pop! Oh, not my good friend, Vorin!
Is that Vorin Rhombus Poxy Tuk the third
Yeah. I mean...
of the famed Poxy Tuk family?
you know, yeah.
Roll initiative, everybody.
We've been around.
16 for Arundel.
10 more?
10, you said?
Yes.
Okay. Vorin,
Is
I'm knocked out.
it
but-
doesn't matter.
Okay,
You
all
roll
right.
death
Cool.
rolls.
Ooh, 8.
8.
17.
17. And
13.
13. Although I don't know what you're going to do since you're currently tied to the back of somebody, but
Well, she's got
save his action for when she goes.
I suppose.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
You just can't run up to anybody unless she's also there. You guys
Correct.
just spin around, pretty much.
I might tie my axe.
Unflankable.
Yeah.
The unflankable dragon.
That's right. First up will be Potato.
I will take a shot with my bow at one of the critters.
Okay.
I hate my character so much.
What'd you roll?
6.
Does not hit. So then we have...
I think if my character dies, you could use me as
Arundel.
a leg.
Arundel
I appreciate
will...
that.
I'd be alright.
So, where are these things?
So there are 3 of these little metal creatures right around the body of Vorin, and then there's 2 underneath the wagon,
So if I ran up to them, they'd probably hit me.
maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, you get to go first, but...
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay.
Which gives myself +2 AC for 10 minutes.
Okay.
And also move towards them
Okay.
to try to get near my good friend Vorin.
Okie dokie. So then we're going to have... Griddick, you're up.
I'm gonna hold my attack.
Okay. Then we have...
I'm not even gonna spit at them.
When I get closer.
Okay. Aloris is going to cast the spell that causes 3 little fireballs to shoot out and hit guys. All of them will hit. One of them is a crit. One of them is completely dead. One of them's just a little injured, and the other one's also just a little injured. Yeah. So she shoots a fire bolt or a little fire wheel, one of these things, causes it to melt a little bit, explode, and little puffs of pink smoke shoot out the top of it. The other 2 just take minor damage. And then the super guard runs up and decides to attack the weakest looking one and misses horribly. So then we have the bad guys. They're going to attack Arundel. What is your AC now?
20.
20. Only one hits you. You take 7 damage.
It's a pretty nasty metal thingy.
Mm-hmm.
It's made of knives.
Yeah, pretty much. Knives and like an axe or something. So then we have Enrica.
Can I take a swing at him with my battle axe and warhammer?
Sure. There is currently a weaker one, and then 3 other injured but not quite dead. There's one that's really injured though.
Can I try to hit 2 of them, or do I have to hit like one of them with both?
You can do one each if you want.
I'll do one each.
Okay.
My battle axe got 28.
Hits.
And
wait, how'd you get 28? That's not possible.
Just kidding. 26.
26. Okay.
Oops, wrong one.
That's fine.
And my warhammer got a 15.
The warhammer will not hit, but the other one will.
10.
10. So you crush it, and it smashes into like this little busted metal ball, like you've stepped on like a aluminum can or something like that, and pink smoke comes out the top as well. What are you doing, Griddick, on the back since you've readied your action?
10
To what?
to attack.
You know you don't hit anything.
Yeah, I know.
You just flail away wildly.
Yep.
Don't hit anything. And let's take a break.
Jesus Christ.
And we're back. Okay, so it's Potato up.
All right, I'll shoot again.
Okay.
Botch.
No, I got a 21.
Hits.
All right, and that
It's the gnome in the throat.
What kind of damage is arrow? Piercing, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unless they're in fire.
That would be 6.
So what's a quarter of 6 damage? We'll just say it's 2. Even though it's a third, but we'll go with 2. The arrow just kind of scratches the metal and pings off to the side.
So there were 5 and 3 are dead?
2 are dead.
So there's 3 around me.
Yeah.
Because I was attacked last.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, so the 2 that I shot underneath the
They
carriage.
came back.
Oh, okay.
They rolled
cool.
back, yeah. So yeah, it's you, Arundel.
Arundel will heal his good friend, Vorin,
Very good friends.
for 15.
All right.
Oh, sorry. 13 again.
13.
3, sir.
And then the next person up would be Griddick.
I'm in range now.
Yeah, you are in range now.
Swing.
Swing.
Miss.
Okie dokie.
11.
So then Super Guard goes. Misses. Loris will cast Firebolt. And miss. Enrica.
I will do a battle axe warhammer swing again.
Okay. One on each or both on the same guy?
Both one on each.
Okay.
Well, I got a 3 and an 18, so
18 hits. So roll damage.
4.
Plus 5 is 9.
9.
Yep. So you smash it. It's not quite dead yet, but it's, fritzing and puffing and spitting. Twitching.
And spitting.
Their turn.
And twitching.
So they
and
turn to attack Enrica. None of them hit. One of them's a botch. Nothing happens.
Does not shit its pants.
Does not shit its pants.
Lovely.
Vorin, what are you up to? You have to do wild magic,
I
right?
wild magic at the beginning of my turn. So I go to cast a spell, and when I say the words, pink bubbles come out of my mouth. And I go... bleh, bleh, oh,
So you can't cast spells.
oh. No, so I can't.
Awesome.
Is there a robot next to me?
Within a few feet of you.
All right, I will attack with my daggers.
Okay.
Remember the last piercing attack did so well.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 20 and a 12.
20 hits.
Okay.
Clang!
It's going to be a 1.
4
Yeah,
damage.
you
One
take
damage.
just 1 damage. Just a little scratch in it.
Onto the one that's already hurt a lot.
Yeah.
That was like almost dead with 9.
Yeah.
Not dead at 10.
Nope.
It's dead at 11.
What?
No, just trying to figure out how many hit points they have.
Oh, okay, I see.
I use insight. If I were to assign a number.
So we're back around, so it's Potato's turn again. 1 very, very, very injured and 2 slightly injured.
Right. I guess I'm gonna take another shot because
Okay.
that's all I can do. All right, that hits. It's 21.
Yep, hits.
Does it do 1?
You know it does 9.
So 2. Okay, it's dead. Shoot the arrow, its last little fidget, and then it just kind of pops apart. Some gears fall out, and then the pink smoke puffs out again.
So they have between 11 and 12 hit points.
This was
11
one of
and
the
a
ones
half.
that was injured before.
God damn it.
Yeah, this is one of the higher hit point
It
ones.
took 2 damage and died.
Yeah. It took 1 damage, then it took another damage.
That
then it
one
took
had,
2 damage, then it took 9 damage.
Robot
then it took 1.
polio as a child.
Robolio.
Polio.
Critic, what are you up to? Or no. It's Arundel.
I'll go ahead and use my Sacred Flame attack
Okay.
on one of the closest ones to me. And it has to make a dex save with a DC of 14.
He does not.
Therefore, it takes 1d8 damage. 3.
3 damage, alright.
Whatever's the most hurt near me.
Okay, they're both the same hit. Alright, so you hit it with the light, and it's a little steamy at this
No, it's
point.
fire. It's a pillar of fire. comes
Pillar
from
of
the sky.
fire. Okay, so he's steaming a little bit. Then it is Critic.
I'm gonna swing at that one.
Okay.
10.
Nope.
The worst
Again.
barbarian ever.
The third 10 in a row.
Super Guard runs up. Misses.
Super. Oh.
Aloris misses. They all suck. Back around to Enrica.
Get him, girl.
I'll do another Battle Axe Warhammer swing.
Okay.
Bush.
1 each or both the same?
Your dad
one
7.
Okay.
One of them got a 10. Oh, 17.
Okay.
And the other one got a 9.
Okay, 17 hits, the 9 does not.
Okay. 6.
6.
6, okay. Not quite dead, but smashed pretty bad. They get to go. They're gonna
Both of
attack.
them?
Yeah.
They should attack Arundel, the Invincible.
Enrica just attacked.
They don't like that pillar of flame.
1 hit. That's it. Just 1 hits. So, Enrica, you take 3 damage.
Okay.
Vorin's turn.
Alright, so let's start off his turn with a little wild magic.
Okay.
Nothing ostensibly happens.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright. You can do it. Are you doing anything else?
I will attack with my daggers.
Okay, which one? The super injured one or the slightly...
The super injured one.
Alright.
Does a 12 hit?
No.
Then I do nothing.
Okay, you do nothing.
Pink
so we're back around to
bubbles come out of
Poto.
my mouth. Blah, 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 blah.
All right.
Potato.
I will take another shot.
You have melee weapons too, you know.
Yeah, but I don't want to get close to them.
Okay. That's fine.
I don't hit.
Okay.
9.
No, it does not hit. Arundel.
One of them is a little steamy and...
One is jittering and kind of going all over the place, puffing little pink smoke here and there.
Sacred Flame.
Okay. So, dex check, right?
Robot has a meth addiction.
Does not pass.
PK Fire! 2 damage.
Not dead. Little melted, but not dead.
It's not the best ability.
No.
Am I supposed to be adding my spell modifier or no?
I don't think there is a spell modifier.
My spell attack modifier is +6.
Oh, okay.
But I
Oh,
don't
to
know-
attack,
I don't know if it's
but not to
protect.
yeah. I don't know if it's.
I think I have to get like level something first.
Critic.
I'm gonna try to roll above a 10.
Okay. Good luck.
18.
Hits. Assume you're trying to hit the weak one.
I am.
Okay.
7 damage.
You smash it into oblivion as the pink smoke rolls out of it. Then it is Superguard and Aloris, and they both miss because they suck somehow magically.
Worst NPCs ever.
Yep.
As far as Arundel can tell.
Yeah. So that one is going to, the one that's left is going to attack.
Arundel.
We'll go with Arundel. Your AC is not still super high, right?
Oh, yes, it is.
It is? Okay. They both miss.
There's one left and it attacks me twice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vorin, what are you doing?
Wild magic!
A wild magic.
Oh
appears.
god. These are all the wrong die. There we go. I cast Magic Missile at the nearest
Enemy?
guy at 5th level.
Nice.
So that's
The nearest 5th level guy?
No. I cast magic missile at 5th level.
As a 5th level spell.
At the whoever's closest to you.
No, at an enemy. I get
it's
to
an
choose
enemy.
it. Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
So that's... I need some d4s. I'll just...
Yeah.
19 damage.
Have you ever seen the first RoboCop movie?
Yeah.
Where Ed 209 malfunctions and destroys that guy in the conference room? That's pretty much what happens to this little metal goblin. Just all these little magic missiles start hitting it, and little pieces of it, fly apart until there's just a smoking hunk of wreckage, and the pink smoke floats out of that as well.
All right, I triumphantly strike a pose and then start talking, and pink bubbles start coming out of my mouth.
Okay. So what are you guys doing now?
I feel like I should take a long rest so I can get all my healing spells back.
So you're taking a nap.
So it's been a minute.
Yeah, we'll say it's been a minute.
Do I have to roll on the wild magic table for the amount of times until it's a minute?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Don't feel like
okay. All right.
that.
That's a good house rule. I'm okay with that. All right. I can talk again.
Okay.
And whatever that result that nothing happened, nothing happens.
Okay.
You should turn these robot parts into a back brace.
I collect all of the robot parts and use my artificer's lore to understand how they work and if I could put them back together.
Okay.
Because he's a gnome.
I got a 20.
Not quite high enough.
Okay. Do I get how they work at
You
least?
understand, so you get how the inner mechanisms work, but you don't understand the power source or anything like that. You have no idea how they run.
Okay.
You understand how the inner mechanisms work, but that's about it.
What's the skill check for that?
What do you mean? He has a special ability.
For me, it's my history proficiency bonus times 2.
So I
For
guess
figuring out how,
history.
like, mechanical things work, magic items
Sure.
work, what they are, that kind of thing.
Okay.
So if I were going to select a skill to try to figure that out also.
We'll say the same thing. History?
Well, that's just because I'm a gnome, I get history.
Okay. Well,
Because it's like a...
investigation.
We use the entire history
Okay.
of gnomish invention to try and...
Investigation it is.
After I wake up.
Oh, so you have to sleep for 8 hours then?
So before I wake up,
Okay.
before I go to sleep, I will use my channel divinity knowledge of the ages
Okay.
to become proficient in the skill of investigation,
So you just get a +2 to it.
plus my +1, so +3.
Okay, +3.
And then we're going to hope for a nat 20 here.
Yep.
Arundel crits. No, I get a 7.
No, you don't know shit about this shit.
That's metal. I'm going to bed.
Yep. Scratchy pokey. Mina, like,
I could jam it on your stump for you if you want.
No thank
along
you.
with everything else, just keep jamming things on that stump.
I'm going to gather up all the robot bits and put it in my bag.
Okay.
Robot bits, I guess.
Everyone roll a perception check while you guys are messing around with these robots.
I'm sleeping.
I
got-
botched.
I got an 11.
Awesome.
I don't see anything.
17.
20.
I just faceplant.
Griddick and Enrica hear like a weird shuffling sound coming from behind them.
I'm, of course, sleeping in the caravan.
Oh, you went up into the caravan. Okay. Well, it's a wagon, but yeah.
Sure.
Tug on my hair to pull my head around.
I'm hitting her on the shoulder on what side to turn.
Well, she sees it, she hears it too. So the corpses that were laying on the ground are now shambling towards you, as well as the dead horse is also
They're zombies.
I will sleep through
making
this.
its way towards you. Yeah, he doesn't hear it, so he's passed out. So you two are the only ones that know that these things are shambling towards you.
Is there anything...
Let's leave.
I'm just gonna take a walk in the woods real quick. You guys just stay here.
Are they the only things in front of me?
Yes.
In 30 feet?
Well, Vorin?
Like
Is that who's in the... Or no, it's Arundel that's in the wagon, right?
I'm in the wagon,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
sleeping.
Arundel's sleeping in the wagon.
I'm
So-
sitting on the
With one of
back
the
of it,
corpses.
fiddling with the robot bits.
Yeah.
Okay. Got you. Do you want to run or do you want to attack them, Griddick?
We should probably alert the rest of the party before we...
And then attack them.
Okay.
Yeah. She can run in for the attack as I start yelling, Zambi! 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 Oh, the zombies are everywhere.
So, Enrica, if you ran into attack, what would you attack? The two humanoids or the dead horse?
Kill that fucking horse.
The horse.
Okay. So, you get to go then.
I'll swing at it with my battle axe and my warhammer.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
So I get a 17 and an 8.
Well, the 8
The 8 is a
crit fail.
crit fail.
Oh,
It's a botch.
gotcha.
Oh, okay.
Botch.
Let's see.
Botch!
Could kill both of you.
Oh, please.
A twofer?
Oh,
It's gonna be a
please.
twofer? No, it's not gonna be. But you do fall. So you're running, and then for whatever reason, you feel like you step on like a little tack. So you kind of lean backwards, and you fall on top of Critic.
My back. Oh, my back.
So you're just.
Does
he's
the
laying on top
successful attack go through?
No, because the botch was high enough that it negated it. She went to swing, stepped on
And
something.
it just kind of comically went, oh god, oh Jesus!
Doesn't even smack it as she goes down.
Nope. It was high enough for that.
Okay.
Not high enough to kill him. But yeah, high enough for that to happen.
How much damage do I take?
Oh, let's do
Well,
it.
it
How heavy
negated
are
the
you on
attack.
Rico?
250 pounds.
Oh my.
Oh,
Change
it's a big
that.
lizard.
You take 6 damage.
I'm alive.
Crunch.
At least I was an hour ago.
My back. My back.
My pussy and my crack.
Oh, God. Jesus. All right, initiative, everybody.
Vorin got a 7.
What everybody else get?
12.
18.
17.
Arundel is sleeping.
Arundel gets a 0. So up first are these zombies.
Zambs.
So Zambi Horse is going to run over to Enrica, or
stop.
shuffle over to Enrica, and makes 2 attacks. Both get advantage because, well,
I have a
You're
question
prone.
before you roll these.
yeah.
Is this going to damage me as well?
No. I mean, maybe.
I'm not under her?
Yeah, well, we'll see. What's your AC, Enrica?
Oh, 14.
Okay. Yeah, they both hit. And they're going to deal 5 so you take 10 damage.
Okay.
And
She's knocked
you'll
out.
take...
Enrica is KO'd.
Okay. And Gredic, you take 3 damage.
I'm alive.
Somehow. We'll say the NPCs get to go. They both hit. So the one NPC runs up, the super guard runs up to one of the walking corpses and deals a big blow, hits him like right in the shoulder, kind of digs through halfway, and then he pulls it out and he's just kind of flapping around. And then Aloris attacks with a firebolt. Hits and deals not very much damage, but it is on fire now. So, and then it would be Enrica's turn, so you have to roll a death save. So you roll a
Just
d20,
roll it, yeah.
Okay.
and you want higher than 10.
13.
Okay, so that's 1 for the positive side. If you get 3 on either side, that determines, what happens. If you miss 3 times, you die. If you make it 3 times, you're okay.
Okay.
That's how death works.
Roger.
So death
Potato.
works, everyone.
All right, I'm gonna take out my short sword
Okay?
and attack the horse.
Okay. Which sounds great.
That'll just go swell. All right.
So wait, you wouldn't attack the little melee metal guys, but you will attack the
They were
zombie
made of
ones.
knives.
Okay, that's fair.
All right.
This is just made of horse.
Yeah.
It's a zombie horse.
Rotting horse.
Well, the animal formerly known as horse.
Fair.
All right, so I got.
It's funny because Prince died.
Trying to keep it topical.
Except it'll
Like
be like
3 weeks ago.
6 weeks ago.
All right, I got a 16 to hit.
Spoiler alert, Prince is dead.
Spoiler. Joffrey killed him.
And that would be 8 damage.
8 damage. Nice. Not... Yeah. You're using short swords. So you're kind of hacking away at the middle part of the
On its
horse.
knees.
Yeah. And it's just making gashes and little bits of horse are falling out, but it seems like it's
Don't cut
just
those
fine.
legs off. Don't fuck those legs up too much.
Out from under Enrica. Don't fuck up the legs.
I want those legs!
A dwarf with horse legs is unstoppable.
Speaking of the devil, Gredic, you're up. You can try and strength your way out from underneath.
I
Enrica.
believe that's what I'm going to do. Is the horse now focused off of Enrica and onto
Yeah.
Potato?
It'll be on Potato.
Alright.
You get out?
21.
Oh, yeah. You push yourself up and out. You can take a whack at one of its legs if you want.
Can I go for, higher on the leg?
You can
Call that
call
shot,
a called
baby.
shot, so -2 attack.
Alright. No.
How bad of a no?
11?
8 crit fail.
Oh, it hits.
11.
Yeah, it hits.
Alright. 16.
16.
Takes
You
that leg
just
right off.
take the leg right off, and it kind of face plants directly
No.
into you. So you can dex check to see if you can roll out of the way of this falling zombie horse.
17.
So you just do a quick little barrel roll
Ah, my back.
as this horse's
My
face
back.
just. Oh yeah,
And it's
you are kind of fucked up. That should
Could
have
I-
been negative. but-
instead
its
of
little
doing a
horse
dex,
nub of a
couldn't I
leg
just-
starts spraying blood everywhere as it tries to walk
face
forward.
plants in the ground. It's just
I brush its mane.
the hair just falls out.
Hush, Buttercup.
As it's zombie neighing into the dirt as its face is just planted, jaw broken because it's not very sturdy. It's just all kinds of fucked. So then it would be foreign.
All right, I will attempt to firebolt one of the zombies.
Okay.
I do not wild magic, and my firebolt is a 15.
Hits.
Okay. 4 damage.
Nice. He is also on fire. Then it is the zombies. Zombie horse. It kind of like tries to flail over to the side at Riddick. What's your AC, Riddick?
16.
Okay. Oh wait, you're prone, aren't you?
I'm always prone. I don't
That's
have
true.
legs.
That's right. I forgot.
You have a leg.
Okay, so he hits you twice. You take 10 damage.
Sleepy time. -2.
Okay. Then it is the two zombies. They are going to take some fire damage. They're fine. They're not too bad. One's in really bad shape, but the other one seems to be fine. It is Enrica. You need to roll a d20. Again, you want to roll above a 10.
6.
1 and 1. Even. So then we have the NPCs. They're gonna go.
Should I roll to wake up or something?
You can roll a Constitution check, or a Perception check if you want.
How long
Could I have
was asleep
retroactively
for?
said my bonus action was get the fuck up?
How long was I asleep before this happened?
Like a minute or two.
God damn it.
Not very long.
I got a 21.
Yeah, you woke
Perception.
up. Yeah. What? The sound of really got to you for some reason.
A dead horse!
Just, well,
I would recognize that sound anywhere.
I hear it every night in my dreams.
My good
The
dreams.
sound the horse made when my father rode away.
I didn't tell you how he was riding away.
fucked up, man.
So you're awake now. So roll initiative to see where you go in relation to everybody else.
1.
So dead last time. All right. Then.
Oh, guys, shut up. I'm trying to sleep.
Potato. You're up.
Right, so there's the two humanoid zombies left.
There's two humanoids and the horse is still alive.
The horse is
technically.
still alive.
Yeah. It's just flailing away. Critic.
All right, I'll take another shot at the horse.
Okay.
Do I get any sort of advantage since it's sort of face planted?
Probably. We'll say advantage, so you get to roll 2d20s and take the higher.
Okay.
Double 1. Come on, double
All right,
1.
so that no, that one was 15
Hits.
or 18.
Yeah, you hit.
I
Your
got
smash.
it. Hit the horse. And 9 damage.
Eating the dead horse, you say?
Yes.
So you just keep whacking away at this horse, and
Thanks,
eventually
Dad.
it falls over the other way and stops moving.
Whacking the dead horse, you say?
It's still
Just
twitching.
falls off.
Oh, the foreskin ripped right off. Oh! Still in your hand. Middle out these zombies.
Nay, I say nay.
Mr. Hands would be proud.
Yeah. So the zombie horse is dead. It fell over, but it's still twitching. So that's the thing. It is then going to be Griddick.
14
For what?
to be alive.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, you're one on the positive side. Then it's going to be Vorin's turn.
Alright, so where are zombies around me? Can I see them?
Yeah, you can see him.
How far away?
Within a few feet.
A few feet.
Like, within 10 feet of you.
Alright, any of my allies in the same area?
Yeah. They're all around the zombies.
Alright, never
Sandy.
mind.
Or
I won't do that
Potato.
then.
Potato.
Potato.
Alright, I will firebolt another zombie.
Okay. Weakest one or the less weakest one?
The weakest one with an
Okay.
18. I do
Hits.
not wild magic for 3 damage.
Okay. Not quite dead yet, but super on fire.
What do you have to roll to wild magic?
With a cantrip, I have to. This is a house rule, by the way.
Yeah.
Usually, it's any spell level first or higher. You roll a d20, and if you get a 1, you roll on the table.
Okay.
But we've read online that you don't really roll very much
'Cause-
with those rules. So we're
Because you have
doing.
spell slots. Yeah.
Yeah, cantrip is 1. First level is 2. Second level 3, etc., etc.
So the higher level spell you use, the easier it is for wild magic to go off.
Yep. The more you know.
That's right, the more you know.
LeVar Burton.
We didn't read that online, we just made that up.
Yeah, we're original, you guys. We're the first of our breed.
We made it up on the stairs.
We're very interesting.
Vorin, what did you do? You cast a firebolt and you did damage, right?
Oh
Okay.
yeah, 3 damage.
Okay, so
Set
now
the Zambi on fire.
It's Arundel's turn.
Arundel is the greatest Dole.
Arundel will gently walk over to the lizard lady and touch her. Spare the dying. She's stabilized.
Okay. So is that like the whole action that you get to do? Just out of curiosity. We'll say it is for right now. You can look that up in the meantime.
Maybe we just edit this part out. We're editing.
Well, I mean, you walked over,
URS.
so that's your minor
That's a
action.
minor.
Yeah, we'll say it's that's your turn.
Yeah.
So
Thank you, Adam.
zombies take fire damage. Okay, so the one dies.
Yeah, we
He
did.
falls down. He's not getting back up.
That's not
He's not twitching. He's dead. The one takes just a little bit of fire damage.
Charcoal zombie.
So then it's going to attack Potato. And misses. Then it's Loris Inner Guard. One hits, one misses. Guard is going to hit for a large chunk of damage. So the guard kind of swings right at his abdomen and catches him halfway through and just keeps on going and just tears his guts out and they just fall on the ground. It's like sloshing out. Still not dead, but it's in a bad way. Yeah, exactly like that.
That was the sound of the guts.
Potato.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was you. Like you were just making those noises, like your character.
No.
In excitement.
I mean,
I'm sorry. I'll have to roll a perception to hear that.
All right, I'm gonna attack with my short sword.
Okay.
Not 20.
All right.
woo!
That'll do it.
Yeah, and that was 8, so times 2, 16.
Super.
Is it plus modifier then doubled?
That's what I've been saying.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not.
So
That's what I've been doing.
House rule.
Yep.
you do dex 8, so that's 16.
Yeah.
Like you just said.
Yep.
It's 16 damage.
Wait,
guys.
16?
What?
Sweet 16.
What? So
you just Quinceañera the shit out of that zombie.
it's true. You did.
It's
15.
15.
Yeah.
Fuck! I don't know Spanish. I thought it was a 16. All right.
Quince.
I fail. I failed that that history check right there.
So Potato kind of looks almost like a tornado of blades and teeth and fingernails. So she Tasmanian devils her way into this zombie, and then when she kind of pulls away, it's just a big mess of nothing. It's just
She
chunks of meat.
Will it blended that zombie?
Yes.
Yeah, all right.
Find out next time.
Yeah, what are you guys doing now?
Is that the combat?
Yeah.
I guess I'll go stabilize Griddick
I'm gonna loot the zombies.
with my
Okay.
cantrip of spare the
Am I
dying.
awake?
Yeah, you're
And I
awake.
stabilize
He
you.
stabilized
Just
you.
touch you.
Sweet.
How much health is that giving?
I don't know.
I
One.
think it's just one.
Thank you.
All right, now I'm gonna go to sleep again
Okay.
after you burn those zombie corpses.
Okay. So you burn the zombie corpse. The horse stops twitching when you burn it,
Good.
so it's dead.
Finally, I
What'd
can
you
fucking
find,
sleep
or
around
would you
here.
roll for perception to search the bodies?
I started looking at the zombies, and then I remembered that I had robot bits, and started looking through that instead, going, "Ooh,
Shiny.
A robo fleshlight,
Okay.
you say?
One day,
But you kept the
this
foreskin.
will be wonderful.
You kept the horse's foreskin though. So.
No, the horse is mine.
that's not. I didn't take that."
Dibs.
Oh, you have it in your hand somehow. You look down and you don't know how it got there.
Wild magic.
But you've got a dead
I will
horse
put.
foreskin in your
I
hands.
will put that in my bag.
Okay, why not?
Yeah.
Could use it to put food in or something.
Foreskin of holding.
Yeah, foreskin I'm holding.
The
Plus
horse
15.
foreskin.
It's foreskin of molding
There you go.
because it's rotting.
Yeah.
You guys get it?
Yeah, no, I got it.
Wait, like fungus?
Is mold a fungus?
No, it's not.
Mm.
At that point, we're going to call
Can
it.
Can
So
I take the horse legs before we call it?
you could try. They're a little longer than your legs.
Also, I
I know.
believe we burned those.
Oh yeah, they did burn the horse.
Except for the one you already
There's
chopped
one
off.
leg.
There's one leg you chopped off.
You can do a. You can do a medicine survival check to see.
I'm
if
just
you
gonna
can-
put it into my backpack of holding.
It's like twitching still, right?
that leg like a spider leg.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
That's
it's just a little
delightfully
So tie it up.
creepy.
So
Horse
Greg tries to put it
leg.
on, it just kicks all over the place.
Put it in your pants.
Do you think we could use that as a weapon? You just hold it in front of you and it just kicks enemies.
It's like one of those big punching gloves.
It's an auto club, yeah. Just
like your Harlequin.
you're a rock'em sock'em robot with horse hands.
Sure.
We'll see.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for listening. Tune in next time.
You can find us on Facebook and on Twitter at Botched Podcast. If you want to help the show grow a little bit, you can go to the website and donate some money at botchpodcast.com. And if you are listening to us on iTunes, feel free to leave us a 5-star review. It really helps the show out.
And as always, you can sacrifice a live animal while screaming, Botched! And we will hear you.
See ya.
See you, nerds.